everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm live. I had to fix my contacts, sorry about that. So today I'm doing twin flames. What was the magic in the first place? You know, let's get back to that, right? We're dealing with so much funk right now. It's like, let's have some fun. So I'm wearing my little Disney ears. I want it to be fun and keep it upbeat, and I wanted to use my Disney deck. It's really not a tarot deck, it's just a Disney deck of playing cards. But I know how to read tarot from playing cards, so I'm going to use that as an aspect for some of the reading. Have a little fun with Disney. And then I'm going to keep it magic with my unicorn oracles. Having some fun. Hi, guys. Like my Disneys? Trying to keep it fun, guys. You guys can't even see my little ears. That's better. Okay. So yeah, we're going to have fun keeping it lighthearted. I want to answer questions too, so you guys post your stuff on there. Keep that going and flowing so I can kind of go through it while I'm doing the reading. So I'm going to be doing those. I think I also want to do my chakra cards. So I'm going to be using those as well. Let's see. Dragon Tarot. I want to keep it magical. Dragon Tarot for sure. Okay, so we've got a few different decks going on. Chakra will be the clarifying. Okay, I'm going to use the oracles as part of a spread, so that's going to be fun. Tarot will be clarifiers. Hi, Ashley. And then my Disney will be part of the spread. Okay, and what I'm going to start to do real quick is just clear the energy. So bear with me. Okay, I feel better. I feel better. Let me go ahead and clear some sage and stuff, and then I'll get you guys down to the cards so you can see the actual reading. Got my Disney. I should be like getting paid by Disney for sporting them, right? I'm just kidding. I do love Disney. I'm a huge Disney fan. What questions do you guys want answered today? I'm going to do my normal reading, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, current energy. Okay. But I also want to see, this is mostly what I'm doing this reading for, is what do we have to do to get back to the magic? What needs to happen and what is happening as far as getting back to the magic of things? Okay? All right. And it looks like my comments are delayed, so that's okay. Satori, hi, hon. S. Moore, hello. Keisha Williams, good to see you, my love. Karen, hi, guys. Great. Also, those of you who ordered personal readings as of last night, high five. I'm going to be contacting you today. From now until 6, I'll be doing private readings. So I'm going to be doing all of those different orders today. I'm on it. I'm all over it. And then I'm going to keep scheduling. So I'm going to hit you up in the inboxes for your schedulings, okay? But let's just go ahead and get started. Get some more coffee there. All right. While I sage, please let me know what question you might have for the masculine feminine. I know a few of you do. So let me know. I think it has to do with the second house. It governs worth. Okay. So we're thinking about worth. Okay, let's just see. Spirit, please cleanse this energy. Purify this energy. Spirit, I welcome you to this reading. Give me an honest, truthful reading of love and light. Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, welcome. Spirit guides, welcome. I'm an open channel for a reading in regards to divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay. Let's cleanse the cards. Cleanse the cards of their past energy. Only current new energy for this new reading. Current new energy. There's big changes being made, guys. I definitely feel that. Ashley, I agree. I feel hopeless, not worth much, just Okay, no power at all. I'm having a lot of dreams of my DM lately more. 3 weeks. 3 this week. 3 this week. This has caused resistance to alignment and union. Okay, guys. I'm really into the comments today. I'm going to keep it lighthearted. I can tell you the energy that I'm feeling right off the bat. I've been feeling it. It's hermit mode big time for the masculine and the feminine. We're mirroring. We're both in the same energy. We are feeling alone and figuring out our self-worth, okay? A lot of us have doubts. Don't think they don't either if you're a feminine watching. Sorry, I usually always refer to feminines, guys. I know I have masculines watching, but I am a divine feminine, so I just tend to go that way. So I'm sorry if I do. I try to keep it open. And remember, you can be masculine or feminine in whatever energy. What I mean is you can be male or female and resonate in a specific energy. It doesn't really have a sexual preference, okay? So I'm going to start with my unicorn oracles. And I'm going to do a unicorn layout spread. And I'll show you. I'm going to put you guys down so you can see it. But I'm going to shuffle first. So besides the whole hermit mode thing, guys, I really feel, and maybe you guys can resonate with me, this is a final stepping stone. It's a final kind of push. And I think a lot of you feel like you need to push or they need to push, like something needs to happen. And that's natural. We're in this moment where actions are going to be taken in regards to the twin relationship. Okay? So I can tell you today, they're really thinking about how to take this forward. Seven of Pentacles energy. How do you take it forward? What steps do I need to take? Some of them are really talking to friends. I have an energy that all of a sudden they're at work and they're kind of just shooting the breeze with people at work and just trying to take in other people's opinions because they are more open-minded right now than normal. And that's because of the Lion's Gate. They have some kind of opened emotional doorway. They're like clearing a blockage. Okay, probably in their chakras. Definitely their heart chakra. So the blockages are getting cleared. That's good. Let me put my sage down. Okay, so my unicorn spread. Let's see what's going on. Maybe we'll get a divine feminine popping up in here or a masculine. Divine feminine, divine masculine, welcome to this reading. Please send me your energy and your guidance for this twin flame journey. Please help me connect to the general collective. I'm going to be a channel for messages today too, guys, not just tarot. So I'm letting the spirits and the energies know that I am open. I'm open to receive. I'm open to receive messages. Please be with me. Give me messages, please. Channeled messages for divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay. I think that's done. Okay. Put this away. I'm going to light a candle for enlightenment. It's going to be a lavender candle. Okay? And I just feel that it kind of enlightens me, kind of opens my crown chakra, my third eye too. I know that's more indigo, but I just want to be more open. I want to be able to receive messages from above down. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Spirit, please be welcome. Please understand you're welcome. I want to channel a message today for the twins, divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay, the tension needs to leave the room, guys, and I don't just mean on my reading. There's a lot of tension out there, guys. Spirit saying loosen up, loosen up. I think that's why I felt fun today. Something was telling me to loosen up. Have a little fun with it. It's like going to Disney, right? You want to have some fun. You go there to loosen up. You come to this channel to relax and drop your guard, drop the reins. Let's see what's going on for divine masculine, divine feminine. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay. We've got compassion. We're having a lot of compassion for each other. There's some mutual understanding. Communication's going to get easier. There's a mutual understanding here. Miracles, compassion. Expect miracles with this new heart-to-heart conversations that you guys might be having. It's going to be a little bit unexpected, okay? Whatever communication that is going to pop up, I feel it's going to pop up within a week. The unicorn kind of reminds me of a sword. I don't know, 1 day to a week, but have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Surrender the how. Intention. Set your intentions on this relationship, guys. It doesn't have to be the way you imagine it. It could be any way you want, but it can also be any way the universe wants. Miracles happen every day. Be clear and decisive on what you want in this relationship. Okay? Let the universe know specifics. Don't just say, I would like this person, or it would be great if me and this person could meet again to reconcile. Be decisive. I would like to speak to this person today. I'm honing in to this energy of today. I want communication. I want reconciliation. If you want that, you're going to feel nudged to make a move, to make some kind of action. If you've been waiting on hearing something, go ahead and start the messaging. Abundance. Always think in abundance, guys. That's what the universe is saying. Always be feeling in abundance. If you want abundance, feel abundance. Don't just talk about it. Feel it. Start living abundantly. Pretend. It's kind of make-believe. It's just like Disney. Make-believe. Make-believe your abundance even if you don't have it. Pretend that you do. Pretend that your 10 of Cups is already here. It's already here. Live your life how you would if it was. Then we have nature. Get back into nature. Okay? I'm going to get back to this card. It has something more to do with grounding, which I'll get to that soon enough. Bottom of the deck, celebration. Okay, celebrate this relationship like you've already mastered all your obstacles. And it's funny, I pulled 5 cards, which represents change. Okay, now I'm going to do the Disneys, all right, and just get started in getting in deep. Spirit, what do we have going on with compassion in regards to the divine feminine and masculine? What do we have going on with compassion? We have the Queen of Hearts, which is Cinderella. She was always very hopeful. Okay, just like we always have here, miracles, abundance, intention. It's always dreaming, okay? If you remember with Cinderella, it was little Cinder. She had a horrible life. She was very sad. She lost her parents. She was all alone. She had people that mistreated her. And she made friends with the mice. Now, that's kind of like you guys making friends with the weirdos here on these channels. I'm just kidding. But you're making friends from, abnormal places. You're meeting acquaintances that can help you on this journey that you wouldn't find able to help in another lifetime. So you're very welcome to unexpected friendships, number 1. Number 2, you're very compassionate. You're understanding, just like the prince with Cinderella. He really didn't care if she was Cinder or Cinderella. He just fell in love with her. He thought she was a very good person. Now, I know in the traditional Disney, they didn't really get to know each other, but the new movie with Cinderella, it's like they did get to know each other in the forest before he found out who she really was. Okay? Let's see what that comment was. Cinderella asked for a dress and a night off and ended up with a prince. That's awesome. Yeah, so with compassion, have compassion on yourself. You deserve happiness. You deserve this relationship. Stop being so hard on yourself. You're not just dirty old Cinder that just deserves, to be in the pits all the time. You deserve a fairy tale, and you deserve magic, and you deserve happiness. Let's get back to that. Let's get back to being hopeful. There's a lot of doubt. There's a lot of reality. You feel like it's too real. Like, you know what? This relationship is not realistic. I think I've just been living a fairy tale for far too long. So you've lost some of the magic, the spark. Remember, when you lose that spark, some of your relationship loses a little bit of a spark too. And the Queen of Hearts is extremely in her feels. So you feel very compassionate towards this person. Let's see what else we have going on with miracles. What do we have going on with miracles? 10 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. Miracles. You guys have a hard time believing that somebody in the twin flame relationship, masculine or feminine, is going to put down all their stress and burdens and return with the Six of Hearts, the Six of Cups. You're worried they're not going to return. This is miracles. Believe in miracles here, just like Pinocchio. He wanted to be a real boy. Okay? Divine Masculine wants to be honest. He's been kind of a little liar. Okay? Not just to you, but to himself. The feminine may also resonate in that. You may have been a little bit of a liar to yourself. Okay? Maybe to them as well. But the point is, you guys get whisked away to Treasure Island, and you're tempted with the Devil card. So you're dealing with all kinds of temptations, and you're really believing that this is the life. This is bliss, which is the Matrix, by the way, which is this 3D reality. This is who you can't marry because it's too unrealistic. You need to be more realistic and go do this over here. And it seems like Treasure Island, you're just enjoying reality. You're having a good time. You don't really care about the spiritual sense. But you have to put it down. It's no good for you. It's not going to serve you. The Ten of Wands are saying they're going to force you to put down what no longer serves you, because in the end, you don't want to turn out to be like Pinocchio and his little friend, turning into a donkey, or a jackass rather, for doing the wrong thing. And a lot of the masculines have lied themselves into being a jackass, and they've been caught. And Jiminy Cricket is spirit. Okay, that's the universe. And they're saying, you're not going to fool me. I'm going to find you on Treasure Island. I'm going to tell you that you're doing all the wrong things and you're fooling yourself, and you need to put it down. That's the Ten of Wands. You need to put it down. Let go of your friends. Let go of all that. My DM made love to me last night. Goddess, Queen Mother. Woo! So yeah, maybe she's got some faith that he is going to put stuff down and come. But this is the point for everybody, guys. Treasure Island's just the Matrix. It's not real. It's a fantasy, and the devil runs that fantasy. He wants to distract the twins from doing what they're really here to do. And he will distract you with promising partners or promising friendships, anything to get you away from your spirituality. If you find that you're getting away from your spirituality, that's not the way to go. If you find that you're on a journey, and even if it's the Divine Masculine, and you find yourself going towards spirit, that's the right journey you're supposed to be on. Six of Cups, by the way, is Lady and the Tramp. These are twins that are complete opposites, yin and yang. She came from an upscale neighborhood. He came from the streets. That tends to be a lot like twin flame relationships. They're very different lifestyles, different families, but they have a lot in common. Okay, and they're going to find love through the obstacles. This has to do with miracles. Expect your miracle to come. You will find love through the obstacles. I also feel like Lady and the Tramp, they had a separation. There's my little guy. They had a separation at one time, and then they got back together. So it was just perfectly happy. We all go through separations. It doesn't mean that you're not going to end up perfectly happy in some miracle and be back together and rocking it. We have Ace of Wands, clarifying that. Okay, you need to go. I need my fire lit, please. Can you come back later? Okay, go watch TV, please. Please, go eat your sandwich. Okay, we have the Snow White, Ace of Wands. She had a dream and desire and a hope for Prince Charming, okay? And this can be male or female, but with Snow White, she was kept away in the forest for a while, which is kind of like hermit mode, which I feel is kind of what we're going on. So expect the hermit mode kind of situation. You're going to be alone. You're going to find your desire, and someone's going to come to you. That's what I really feel with the Ace of Wands. He's going to come to you, or she, whoever resonates in the energy. If you're in a hermit mode, magic is just going to start happening. A miracle is going to happen because you're finding yourself. You're really discovering who you are. With Pinocchio, he learned the truth after a long, hard road. He skipped school. He went to Treasure Island, which kind of reminds me of the masculine, I'm not going to lie. He skipped out on a lot, and he took the shortcut. And he got with karmics, pretty much, with his little friend. He just got with karmics. He learned some tough lessons. And then he got stuck in the bottom of a whale, which is like hermit mode. He had to go be alone. He got sunk to the bottom of the ocean. He was submerged in emotions and feelings and overwhelmed with regret, overwhelmed with loss, overwhelmed with anxiety about, I wish I could just go back to my dad. And that's kind of like the masculine. I wish I could just go back to the way things were. I'm overwhelmed with anxiety and stress about how this relationship has unfolded and taken place. And I really just want to get back to that. And as he's in this hermit mode, and he's kind of trying to figure out how to get out of this, because at this point, he really doesn't know. He doesn't know. The Ace of Wands isn't ideas. It's a new life, a new starting desire to keep moving forward. It's having hope. So he has it, but he's still figuring it out. What he's going to be surprised to discover with the Miracle card is have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers are being answered. Surrender the how. So he's going to be pleasantly surprised while he's down there in this hermit mode that the answers are going to just come to him. And not only that, you're probably going to come to him in some way. There's going to be some kind of a reconciliation between you two while you're both in this hermit mode. And a lot of you guys are not going to see it coming. It just kind of just unfolds. Kind of like when he was in there and Geppetto was down there too. And he's like, Father, you're down here. And he was like, oh my gosh, I went looking for you. And this well swallowed me. And look, here we both are in the bottom of the well. Surprisingly, they just found each other like in the weirdest place possible where they probably never would have had they both not got swallowed by the well. Pinocchio would have been on land looking for his father forever. And Geppetto just would have been down there in the well dead, never getting out. So they needed each other, but see, a miracle happened and they ended up in the same place at the same time and worked together as a team. Both people realized how much they loved each other during their darkest moment where they were facing death. They were like, we're never going to get out of this whale. We might as well make the most of it. And then one of the people, just in the twin situation, one of you guys is going to say, no, I have an idea. We're not just going to sit here and be whining about all this. We're going to fix it. Here's my idea, which is like Pinocchio. He had the idea to smoke out the whale to get them to come out. So that's kind of what's going to happen. We're definitely going to find our way out of this mess. Let's go ahead and clarify with intention. Be clear and decisive. Ooh, you guys are going to be so happy. It's kind of weird. We have 3 of Swords and 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh. This is having to do with intention. Set your intentions on what you want to come out of this very awkward situation. Okay? Some people are definitely stuck in a family. They're married, they have kids. Third party situation. Okay? Some people are living 2 lives. They have a happy family with a feminine and they're messing around with a karmic. Some people are getting over the healing of the past of the third party situation and coming into union. However this resonates for you, set your intentions and be clear. Because if you're not clear, the universe is only going to deliver a mess. They're going to deliver an undecoded message. And you're going to have to do the decoding. If you want something clear, be clear with them. With Alice in Wonderland, you're going down the rabbit hole with him. It's the unexpected. He's stuck wanting the prettiest girl he can get, laughing out loud. He's immature still. Okay, gotcha. Well, that can explain Dumbo. But what I do notice here with the 10 of Cups, with intention, if you want union and you want to be with someone, you need to be clear that I want this. This is what I want. And if I were you, this is how I would say it. Spirit, I want to come back into union with my love. I want to engage in a fruitful, loving, prosperous relationship. I want it to be long-lasting, and I want it to be healthy. I want this to be full of communication and honesty. I see this happening to me right now. I speak that I am experiencing this right now. I am grateful for the return of our love. I am grateful for the return of our relationship. And I'm grateful for the return of seeing eye to eye and being on one accord. Okay? Because if you remember the Alice in Wonderland, she was like lost. She was like, this whole world is upside down. It makes no sense to me. She's like, everything you do is in reverse. You have unbirthdays. You have all these different doors and stuff that lead to smaller doors. Nothing makes sense. Everything's up and down and backwards. The universe is backwards. They're like a mirror. The universe is a mirror. We see things in reverse. The universe needs to have clear, decisive information to give you what you want. Because when it looks at you, it only sees how you're reacting and feeling, and it just gives back to you what you're feeling and reacting. It's not deciphering every little detail. It's just like, okay, well, I guess you're feeling depressed, so I'm going to give you more things to be depressed about. The masculine, okay, so you're stressing about money. Well, I'm just going to give you more reasons to stress about money. Feminine, okay, so you're depressed because he's with a third-party person, and you have their pictures stuck in your phone. You have this third-party person stuck in your head. This girl, this girl that the masculine's seeing, you're obsessing on her. So I'm going to give you more of her because you think about her so much. So here's some more. I hope you like that. And we're sitting here like, no, hell no, we don't like that. I don't want this. I don't want that. Well, that's the problem. The universe is saying, okay, so you're saying you don't want it, but all I'm hearing is you want it. Because you're constantly feeling it and dealing with it. Am I right? Like Alice in Wonderland. Until it finally clicks. Oh, everything's like this now. Okay, I know how to play this Wonderland. I know how to do this now. So now we're going to use the universe for our benefit. So we're going to tell the universe, okay, I got you. I see what you're doing. Whatever I'm thinking, you're giving to me. So even if I'm thinking I don't want something, you're still going to give it to me. So I'm going to trick you, and I'm going to be thinking of everything I want, not what I don't want. I'm going to be thinking about my union, not them with them. I'm going to be thinking about me and them, not them with them. That's not even a thought. So you kind of have to be in this fantasy world. I know it sounds ridiculous to people who are not on this journey, and to people that do not follow tarot cards. I'm like, what in the hell is wrong with this girl? She's woo. Listen, I know the universe is cuckoo cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm not going to lie. And maybe I'm a little cuckoo too. But all I'm saying is we have to play if we want to win. We have to play. And you're either going to start playing, or you're just going to get dealt with. You know what I mean? I hate to be that way, guys. It's the upside down land for sure. Yeah, it is. It is. And it's kind of creepy. There's some weirdos in Alice in Wonderland, the Mad Hatter, and there's that crazy rabbit. He's just like angry all the time. He's like he needs something. And the white rabbit's like always overly worried. I'm late, which I can relate to, because that's a lot of us in the Matrix. We're worried about time, we're worried about money. A lot of us are angry about things that have been dealt to us. And the Mad Hatter is really impressive. I'm kind of flowing with him. And the treasure cat, because he's like, we're all crazy around here, with his big smile, the treasure cat. And he's like, I'm neither here nor there, but I'm everywhere. And it's like, what? When you're kids, you're like, who was smoking, like, seriously, while making this movie? Somebody was, and it wasn't just weed. I'm just kidding. I don't know. But I'm just going to go with the Mad Hatter and say he made the best of it. He's like, you know what? I'm going to celebrate my unbirthday today. I'm going to have tea time today. I'm going to have everything I love right now. And everyone's like, why? This isn't your birthday. This isn't tea time. And he's like, what? It's always tea time. What are you talking about? It's always time for tea. It's always time for union, guys. Be the Mad Hatter. Be mad in love. Why do they say you're madly in love? Because love makes no sense, guys. Love makes absolutely zero sense. It literally has you on a natural high where you're literally like in Alice in Wonderland. You're just hopping around at work like, I'm so happy and I don't know why. Or, you're living your life like, I'm going to go see my love and I'm going to miss my job, but I don't care. I'm going to go see them. It's like you're not even in reality. And my left ear is super ringing right now as I'm saying that. Set your intentions to the universe. Even if it doesn't make sense to you, I need you to eat this and drink that. That's right. I need you guys to take in what you need to do. Daniel! Daniel! Thank you. Sorry, guys. I asked for help today. Hopefully I get it. Set your intentions clear. I know that we're star-crossed lovers and we don't make sense to each other. We don't make sense to the universe, but our intentions are pure. We want union. Okay, we really want that. So it's really like just set your intentions. This unicorn, by the way, is in the midst of two waves, like, you know, when God parted the Red Sea. The unicorn is in the midst of these two waves. He's got hugacious wings. There's beams of light shining through the water. And what that means is be clear and decisive, because if you can set your intentions, you can separate the water. You can separate all the cloudy, murky BS. You can separate everything that doesn't need to come to you, and you're kind of just protected by the universe. There's not really anything protecting this unicorn but its wings and its energy. It's like its chi energy is literally repelling the water around him. So I really feel like it may sound crazy to you, but be the Mad Hatter. Start making clear decisions on what you want to have happen to your life. Have fun with it. Do what you love. Make the most of it. And don't worry about what anybody else thinks. As for the Three of Swords, that's dumb. It's just Dumbo. Okay? He's really not going to leave the situation till the last minute, till he's falling out of that tower. Just like Dumbo, and he loses the feather, and he's like, "Oh my God, what am I going to do? I can't fly. I'm going to hit the bottom here and splat." And the mouse is just like, "No, no, no, no. You've had the power all along. The feather was just bullshit. You need to just get your head right in the game and let's fly, because now we are going to go splat. Don't worry about the feather. I just said that to you." So that's kind of like the last minute for the masculine. He's going to realize last minute that this relationship, this third party, karmic partner, wasn't even what he thought it was. It was a false twin. And some of the masculines are stuck with a false twin. And it seemed really real at the time, till they were falling out of that tower and they were going to hit the ground, and all of a sudden an awakening happens. That is a miracle. It is a miracle. But are they going to soar? Yes, they are. They are going to fly. They're going to take their powers and soar. Okay? Jackie. Cleaning day. Yay! You loved my reading last night. I'm so glad. Okay, I just wanted to say last night, guys, my energy was all over the place. I've been feeling intense. I don't feel very peaceful lately, and I'm trying to restore that. So I do want us to connect back with nature. Maybe you guys resonate with me, but the peace level is kind of not there. It's not peaceful. It is intense, and it's kind of not, it's not anxious. It's not anxiety. It's just, I guess it's that Queen of Wands energy, the fire. You feel the fire, and you're kind of just tired of everything. And it's not anxious, but it is uncomfortable. So I know the energy we're all feeling is just uncomfortable. Abundance. We have the Four of Pentacles. And this is with Fantasia. Interesting. I love Fantasia. Love it. But I want to talk about abundance with the Four of Pentacles. How can you have abundance when you're hanging on to your Four of Pentacles for dear life? Masculine, if you're watching, how can you have abundance if you're constantly worried about money? If you are telling yourself day in and day out, how am I going to make my car payment? How am I going to earn more money? How am I going to get out of this financial drought? And if it's not financial for you, because I know for some it is, how am I going to get my love back? How is this even possible? She's stuck in a third-party relationship. Okay, she's over there living and like seeing this person and stuck. How in the freak am I supposed to live abundantly if I'm not going to let go of this reality? I'm not going to let go of this reality. Well, like I was just, and I'm just going to touch back real quick. Hello, Alice in Wonderland, abundance, intention. You have to exit that out of your mind. Is it easy to manifest? No. Is it easy to exit things out of your brain when you're feeling them? No. But take a look. Fantasia is also full of fantasy. If you want to live abundantly, you do in some aspect of your life have to live in some kind of a fantasy. Okay, there's a fantasy you guys have to deal with. Let's just get real, guys. Enjoy the bounty of life. Your supply is unlimited. Blessings are coming to you. So you may not even know it, but blessings are coming. They're certainly on the way if you don't see them. But I will say this, you're not going to have abundant blessings, full, shaken, stirred, and overflowing unless you are in union with your divine partner, because you need to have balance. You're not going to have balance with the karmic. And that's why with karmics, all you're experiencing is upheavals, mountains, towers. And that's just how it's going to keep going. Some of you play it off pretty well, too. You make it look like everything's sugar sweet. It's not. A lot of you masculines or feminines that are stuck in a karmic situation, I can tell you the energy I feel is very devil. You have codependency towards money. You have old habits that you're not breaking. You're dating the same people that you've always dated because you haven't broke your cycle. You're drinking, you're smoking, you're living not abundantly, but you're living in poverty mind. Okay? That's you don't have enough. You're living in the I don't have enough mind. Anytime you're going to vibrate in that low vibration, you're pushing away your feminine or your masculine. So you can't be in that kind of energy. But it only takes one person to stir the pot, one person to make the difference. Okay? So one of you guys has to make a move. Let's look at nature. Ground yourself in nature. Find serenity in nature. Connect with the elements. Connect with the elements. Spirit, what does this have to do with the divine twins? Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh. I don't even believe it. Okay, let me fix my cards because they fell. I have the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Eight of Cups and Four of Wands. Oh my gosh. Get grounded in nature. Okay, the Eight of Cups is kind of just off on your own, enjoying nature, but it's also finding yourself. The Eight of Cups always talks about finding yourself, knowing your worth, knowing your value, going on a journey alone, a soul journey, has everything to do with the Hermit card. So going out in nature, leaving this little matrix alone, getting out of the poverty state of mind, and just going and saying, you know what? I just want to hear the birds chirp, and I just want to hear the water flow, and I just want to sit here and bask in a little sunlight. And after doing this reading, I am definitely going to step out in nature for a little bit because it is needed. Step out in nature and ground yourself because you have to find yourself there. You're hiding in the forest. You're hiding in there. And you're so deep into the forest that you can't see through the trees, if that makes any sense. Right now, you guys, and most of you, are so deep into this relationship. You're so deep into the feelings, you cannot see and cut through the bullshit. All you see is like a deer, literally a deer in the headlights. And all you see is heartache, scorned, painful third-party situations. Deer in the headlights. You are completely focused on this. That's all you see. You're so deep into this. You're submersed. I have an overwhelming sense of drowning. There's like a song I heard. It's I'm drowning. I'm drowning. You know what I mean? You're drowning in sorrow. You're drowning in heartache and regret and anxiety. How can you live abundantly like that? Set your intentions. And the only way to set that intention is by make-believe. Alice in Wonderland. Go in the world of topsy-turvy. Do the opposite. If it's not real, make it real somewhere up here. Create. The Alice in Wonderland is all about creating. Don't forget that you are co-creating. And if you guys are both co-creating this, that's what you're going to keep seeing. You're co-creating this. You have to live in Wonderland. You have to really pay a visit to Disney. Pay a visit to Disney. Okay? Go be a kid. Get into your moment. But then we have the Four of Wands. This is two people coming together and Working together, number one, the wands represent work. It's also passion, two people embracing one another. This is your hands on one another. I do see that coming. I do see that coming in August, the 8th month of the year. There will be embrace. You guys will be in each other's arms again this month. You're going to have to walk away to get back together. And I feel like for the person that's been kind of on the oust, they're going to be the ones making some efforts to come to the person they've been hurting. They do want that eternal embrace. Loaded with love, passion, desire, happiness. You guys are the ultimate twin flames. I mean, the Four of Wands represents the twin flames. The 1111. Okay? I like that. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. Someone's going to be in their power and give something to offer. But I do feel nature's part of it. You have to get grounded. What is going on with the challenge? What can we do to help this challenge besides setting intentions? What can we do to help this challenge? Something grounded. Ace of Swords, Six of Swords. Swords represent thoughts, ideas, and action. Quick moving action. What I see, there's a new idea. You guys have an epiphany, an aha moment. I think the aha moment is Alice in Wonderland. I think the aha moment for many people is, you're right, I need to live in abundance. I need to speak abundance. I need to live in this topsy-turvy world that makes no realistic sense in 3D. I need to do that to set my intentions to co-create. So I think that's the aha moment. But now you have to leave that behind. This is actions. Okay? So you literally cannot just do it today and just keep it in as an idea. The Six of Swords represents walking, moving, leaving. This will represent a lot of you take the advice and go out into nature and ground yourself. It also means a lot of you might even consider packing up and leaving a karmic. A lot of you may have decided, I want to go see my divine feminine. I want to go see her today. There's going to be some kind of action where they want to see you today, and there is going to be communication above all. Within this week, 7 days, there's going to be lots of talk back and forth on the phone communication. It's going to be a little sticky. It's not like super lovey-lovey communication, but ultimately it will end up being that. It's just trying to get there. Okay, the road to get there is a little sticky, but the outcome is really abundant. Okay, now I want to get specifics. That's our challenges. Let me point the camera down so you guys can see what I have going on here. Okay. I can. This is not working. Ah! Okay, I'm going to have to do it this way. Hang on, guys. Uno. Okay. If this camera will ever turn around, there we go. Let me just fix this. Super professional. Okay. Pain in the rear end. Okay. Okay. Even though my phone is lopsided and like really heavy. Here's what we have. It's lagging, isn't it? And it's okay. All right. That's better. Okay. So what we need to focus on is this intention. This is the center right here. We do have 5 different little areas, and those are the spreads of change. Starting out, we need to have compassion. Queen of very loving, okay? Compassion is needed for this relationship. You need to put yourself in each other's shoes. Then we have miracles. Okay, expect the unexpected. Things are going to happen. People are going to drop things off with the Ten of Wands. People are going to reunite with the Six of Cups. And there's going to be passion this week with the Ace of Wands. So yeah, we're having miracles happen. You don't intentions, you know what to do with that. I've already gone over that. Abundance, live abundantly, speak abundantly. Don't live in poverty. Don't think poverty. Don't think loss, think sorrow. You have to live in La La Land. You have to live in Wonderland. You have to live abundantly. And then nature, the Eight of Cups and the Four of Wands. Ground yourself. Get in touch with nature again. You have to do that. Okay, so I kind of just wanted to show you that, and then I'm going to get specifics because I have to wrap it up. It's already been 44 minutes. Whew. Let's get the specifics between the twins. Okay. I hope you guys are still here. I'm going to try to keep it at an hour. I'm not going to go crazy. Daniel! Daniel's going to help you. Daniel! Sorry, guys. Okay, let's see what I have going on. All right, so Divine Masculine. Feels like mass union. Kind of not bothered if my DMs sort of finds himself great friends, all who make more sense than him anyways. Okay. We have the Hanged Man coming out. Clarify the Hanged Man. What is this about for Divine Masculine? Hanged Man. Oh my gosh. We have the Seven of Wands. In fact, I'm going to put you guys over here because it is way too dark. You guys can't even see. There's like no light shining on those cards. Okay, so we have Hanged Man with the Seven of Wands for Divine Masculine. Okay. What is he waiting on, guys? What is he waiting on? Well, he's being very defensive for one. Very defensive. He's keeping the lookout. He's definitely feeling like he's being watched. He feels like he's taking every step possible to avoid being watched, but he's irritated that he's being looked at, observed, constantly kind of scrutinized in some way. He doesn't like that feeling, not one bit. He does not like the feeling of being watched. And with the Seven of Wands, he's very defensive over the people that are watching him. And he's like, if you want to pick a fight with me, pick a fight. So he's kind of waiting on who's going to make the next move. Okay, so Divine Masculine definitely is like, who's going to make the next move? He's very defensive, and he thinks that people are out to get him. People are definitely out to attack him in some way. I find that interesting because I think the only people coming at him are friends, people he works with, the Divine Feminine, and the third-party person. These are all problems he's created himself. That's very interesting. And I'm looking at this, and there's not even 7 wands. There's just 4 wands. Isn't that interesting? Now my ideas are turning. There's only 4 wands in this tarot deck here. It's the 7 of Wands, but people are only holding up 4. The 4 of Wands represents the twin flame union. It's constantly coming at him. I really feel like this twin flame union is haunting him. He's just like, oh my God. Every time I try to escape this, it's haunting me. The universe is like just flooding him with different instances, synchronicities, numbers, downloads, relation out because he needs to get back in a union. It's like a constant battle. So now he's waiting to see what the universe has to throw at him now. Okay, so that's what's going on with Divine Masculine. What's going on with Divine Feminine in regards to this little 7 of Wands? What's going on with her? involved in the Seven of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles. She's involved in a divine partner. She's the committal partner. She wants commitment. She wants change. She wants to see 3D results. This is third dimension reality. This has everything to do with a house, a car, a home, a family, real life commitment. She is going to hit him with a dose of reality if he doesn't make these moves. She does certain things to instigate these moves. She's like a trigger. We have the Knight of Cups. Divine feminine with this. She's always offering her love. She's always having it out there, and she's drinking of her cup of love. She's self-assured and well aware of the love she has to give. She's very confident in her love. She knows her worth. She wants him to realize his worth. She is moving forward in this relationship because she knows there's commitment here. And he may be wondering what's the holdup, but she's thinking the same thing. What's the holdup? Okay, what does divine masculine want right now from his divine feminine? What does he want right now from his divine? What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine? What does he want right now from the divine feminine? Well, we have Temperance. Gosh, that's been coming up quite a bit. He wants patience. He wants you to sit back. He also wants energies with his love with you and become more intimate with you. This does represent the Sagittarius. If anyone out there represents with the Sag, with all the fire, I'm just going to throw that out there. Sun, moon, or rising. What he wants from you is to drink of spiritual waters and have a little faith. And I think that's more of the advice from his 5D self, more so than his 3D self. His 5D self wants you to take a step back and drink from the heavenly waters of spirituality, intuition, a all-knowing that this does hold commitment. Keep your faith with Temperance and realize you're not in this alone. The Archangel is here to help you. And this is not something that you're going to have to go in. And the masculine wants you to know that he does love you. He does want to mix with you. A little patience. He needs a little time. I'm going to keep those. Sorry for the lag. Okay, so he needs a little time. He wants you to know that. What does the divine feminine want the masculine to know? Ooh, that came right out. I'm not surprised to see it. We have the Queen of Pentacles. She wants the masculine to know she wants 3D action. She wants to see physical results. To get out of a karmic situation if you are in one. And you are making efforts towards her physically, as in driving to her, communicating with her, and taking mature adult steps towards a feminine who knows her worth. She knows exactly her, and she's in the groove of things. She's healing. If she doesn't know her value from, she's definitely feeling it now. And she's realizing is to bring substance. Something tangible both use in this journey. Is guarded. She's got on a bunch of armor. She's protecting her. She's very shielded, but she's up as an offer, is saying, I am ready, complete commitment, and I'm ready to take that next step. But I need miracles. I need you to step it up, King of Pentacles. But she's just saying, look, express to you that I am waiting for marriage and commitment. And I'm offering you, and is definitely having her hand, what I'm trying to do. Feel for giving to the early in some. Okay, bottom of the deck, oh my gosh, King of Pentacles. We just said what she wanted him. This is what she wants. She wants him able to take that pentacle from her and make something of this. Interesting. The challenge between a masculine today. What challenge must they overcome to come out earlier? Bottom of the deck, strength. Queen of Cups, holding back your love. Ooh, that's a tough challenge. You have to really hold back your emotions because the Queen of Cups is very emotional and she doesn't hide it. She's happy to share her emotions and her feelings and her spirituality with anyone who needs or asks. But with strength, there's a sense of holding back. I find that extremely interesting that they're together because it does take a lot of strength for the Queen to be overly emotional, to not share her emotions. She's also guarded in this picture. And with strength, her kissing the dragon, it's tamed the inner beast. Don't let your imagination run wild, feminine. If you are seriously obsessing over third-party relationships, calm yourself. Don't let your imagination run wild. Take the reins over your own heart, your own emotions, and your own mind, because you are co-creating whether it's good or bad. There's a co-creating going on. So it takes strength to withhold some of those wild emotions because it's very up and down. It's very much, it's full of waves and different kinds of ups and downs, okay? That's the challenge for both of you. In regard to that same challenge, it is definitely for him to acknowledge that the divine feminine is a strong partner in his life, that she holds water, she holds weight, she holds value in his life. She is very much worthy of love and respect, and he needs to realize that she is the one who brings something to the table, and it's more than just love, it's strength. Strength in being ultra spiritual, which is something the divine masculine's been working on. Being more intuitive, being more in tune with spirit and himself. Okay, so we know the challenge. What is the surprise happening today between the masculine and feminine? What is a surprise happening? Well, I have the Three of Cups, Pentacles. Wow. Party offer. The surprise happening today for both the twins is a third-party offer. Not something we both want to see, to be honest. This is a surprise. Have someone today reach out and offer some kind of happiness. Get your mind off kind of. It is surprising because we've been kind of melancholy. But there's going to be friends. I don't take this as the third-party situation. I don't see any other cards surrounding Three of Swords, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords, Nine. I'm not seeing that. So I'm not going to go ahead and claim that the masculine's going to give an offer to a third party. In regards to the twins, besides hanging out with friends and family and being in a better mood today, I feel that the masculine is going to make an offer to someone that he is seeing while he's still in a third-party relationship. The feminine will be receiving an offer in regards to a third-party relationship. There's an offer being made, and clearly it's a surprise. So I want to get more details on this because that's kind of crazy. Third-party situation offer. Third-party situation, masculine and the feminine. What is the party situation offer? Okay. Oh my gosh. That's a relief. 10 of Cups. Okay. So here's the deal. The masculine is going to make an offer while he's still in a third-party situation. he will let it go. We had the 10 of Wands. It is going to happen. But there's going to be some kind of an offer that brings emotional happiness while they're still involved. This can be romance. This can be affection. This can be the coming together of a family. Maybe the masculine has children and he's going to come around today or tomorrow and say, I would like to see the children more, or I'd like to see you guys more. That kind of thing. It could also be the masculine saying, look, I don't want to talk about the third party situation, but I would like to come and see you. And, you guys are both emotionally fulfilled and happy over this surprise. And this is today or tonight, maybe even early tomorrow, but this is very recent. You're going to have some satisfaction. Obviously, nobody can have a duo in a trio. This is a duo card. It's only about two people. Two people and the other ones that make them happy. Their inner circle, their family. This has something to do with three. I think the offer has to do with someone saying, look, we need to exit this relationship for a third party person, and I'm going to get clarification. But they want to stop a third party relationship for sure because they want to get this and a divorce. I have King of Wands here at the bottom. The masculine's going to be full of passion, romance, desire, sexuality, those kinds of things. He's full of it, but also he's made up his mind. He already knows what he wants to do. He will by end of day. But I feel like whenever he sees the feminine, that's when he really turns into the King of Wands. Whenever he's without her, he's weak. He's all 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. But when he gets very much into his masculine role. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Again, he's going to be turning down love. He's going to be focusing on the Ace of Cups. This is the 10 of Cups for him. The Ace is the 10 of Cups. This is bullshit. So I'm happy to see the 4 of Cups. He's definitely going to be done taking someone for granted. The reason I know he's going to be done and take action is because the Knight of Pentacles is action. It's a long-term offer. It's something serious and grounded. It's not wishy-washy. It's not up and down based on emotions. It's a secure answer. Okay? This is very secure. I do want to say it's moving slowly. So I think that for some people, they're going to think this 10 of Cups, getting rid of the 3 of Cups is progressing very slowly. But this is today and tomorrow. He's in the progress of moving away from a 3 of Cups situation and going to a 10. And how he's going to do that is by forgetting about the 3 of Cups and just focusing on the Ace of Cups. 2 of Wands. A big decision. A very big decision. Okay, so let's go ahead and see this decision. Oh my gosh. 4 of Wands. Oh, to move forward and be happy. Marital situation. I mean, gosh, dang. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Definitely move forward into union. Moving forward, the twin flames. We are moving forward. He wants to be with you. He wants to definitely get romantic with you. This, again, is in each other's arms. We've had this twice today, just different decks. Okay? But marriage is in the works. 10 of Cups, Wands, 10 of Pentacles, marriage, marriage, marriage. Those are like the 3 top marriage cards. Also, the Queen of Pentacles also represents marriage. So if you're an earth sign, Capricorn, marriage is definitely in the works for you. For water, Sun, Moon, or Rising, we've got the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Cancerian energy, especially with the 3 of Cups. It's got the 10 of Cups, 4 of Cups, lots of water. And some fire here with the Leo. Okay. Sagittarius, Leo with Temperance. A lot going on as far as movement in that way because it's it's really slow, but it is happening. I'm just surprised to see it happening today, tonight on, wow. The Pentacles don't, Cups don't represent communication. Cups represent spiritual inner knowing. This is just, I know. Okay? This is just, I know. It's no one's going to tell you about it. You're going to get this sudden feeling that this is over. He is not going to say, hey, by the way, I'm leaving this person and I want to come to you and marry you. You may very well hear that. Here. There will be some communication. But I feel like mostly the communication is about passion and love, romance. And based on romance, these things start to take place after today. When is the union supposed to happen? Let's go ahead and see. Yin Bear, your friend wanted you to hang out and you said no. Okay, well, you might want to reconsider that. Let me put you here. Okay, when is this union supposed to happen? 4 weeks. 4 weeks. 4 weeks, or at least by October. Okay, because the 10 of Cups represents 10 months out of the year. And I feel signs for people that will be coming into union that have really hard past months. If it's been really difficult for 3 to 4 months, I feel like within the next month, within this month of August, going into September, especially if there's a Virgo involved, there's going to be some kind of spiritual union and emotional bliss. Union, I want you to take however it resonates for you. It doesn't always mean marriage. It doesn't always mean they're going to come move in with you in 4 weeks or anything like that. For some, it does. But union and this 10 of Cups is emotional happiness, emotional security, ultimate happiness. And the masculine really wants to do that. Okay, what does the feminine want with this masculine situation? What does she want? And you know, we already know what she wants. So most of us are feminine. What's going to happen for her? And I want to ask 2 scenarios. Spirit wants me to ask 2 scenarios. If the on in a negative, low vibrational energy, which is doubt, insecurities, and low self-worth. What does she, for the next, what can she see coming out of this energy? With no changes, just current energy the way they may be, what does she see coming? Oh my gosh, by the way, this wasn't even strength, it was the Lovers. But it looks damn well like strength. Here's strength. What does she see coming? And she's going to reservation. It doesn't matter if this lower vibrational, there won't be movement. It will just be someone, just like over here. The Lovers are holding back. So you don't want to be you're still going to be in fire, steam, like Temperance. Okay, if she changes her vibrational energy today, she goes out and gets grounded, she goes out and starts healing, and she faces this demon head on, and she decides that she wants to move forward with happy, prosperous, new ideas, living in abundance, living in La La Land, Alice in Wonderland, manifesting, setting new intentions, focusing on herself, loving herself, getting her dreams and ask the right area of her life. What can she see coming for the next few weeks? 4 of Swords. That's interesting to see. That's also a reservation holding back peace. But this really means peace. The 4 of Swords. Stay in your energy now. You're going to hold back. the way you're doing things. You're going to be seeking within and learning deeper truths. You're not going to be so expressive. You're not going to be so erratic with your communication. You're not going to be text. It's going to be very calm. Okay, so that's what we can expect. Now, what is the outcome for this situation? And what is the outcomes? What's the outcomes for the Strength card? Keeping things the way they are now. What is the outcomes for the Strength card? Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. Aha moment, clarity. I'm going to come. It's going to come. If you're not changing right now, it's going to pop up and you're going to have to change later. We have the Ten of Swords. You're going to have to put that kind of energy down. If you continue going the way you are, if you're in a low vibration, you're going to have to end up Ten of Swordsing it and just putting it down. So there will be stagnancy. You'll have an aha moment later. You'll have some clarity. But eventually you're going to have to put this down. It's just, so instead of coming into 4 weeks, you're just going to be set back. It doesn't change you're just a moment that you could have today in a few weeks, and you'll just be set back. What is going on with the Four Swords outcome? Okay, that's my fault. I'm not taking all those cards. That's like 20. I'll just take one. The bottom of the deck. The Page of Cups. This is messages of love. Someone will communicate love to you within the next 4 weeks. This is the very beginnings of love. Of course you're going to have newfound happiness. Of course you're going to feel like 10 of Cups. Because someone's going to offer you love. They're going to tell you, I love you. They're going to tell you they want you. And it's going to be mutual. You have the Knight. Now you have the Page. You have the Queen. Yeah. If you stay strong in your energy now, in 4 weeks, communication is going to be good. It's not going to be so feisty. It's not going to be erratic. It's going to be very calm. And instead of freaking out, your communication is going to be a lot more loving and not swordsy. It's going to be watery. Watery communication, not swordsy communication. One more card for the outcome. Whoa, okay, I'll just take 2. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups. Wow, we've gotten it twice now. Yeah, somebody's gonna leave behind somebody else in 4 weeks, and they're gonna somebody else for a new beginning with the world. They're coming too. They're growing. It's a brand new start. In 4 weeks, intentional activity. You will have completed a cycle with the world. It's like the Fool. It's the 0. The egg always represents the world. Everything's at your feet. The world is completed where you've hatched and you're experiencing everything, but this kind of world is like the Fool, and it represents new beginnings. You're starting out new. The third, and they're new in this other situation over here, which I feel is the Divine Feminine, which is what we're trying to figure out, clarifications when this is going to happen. Okay, so I like that. I do. It's not a bad situation in either. Even if you are in a low vibration, you're still going to have to put things down, start fresh again. So it's like starting fresh in both aspects. I just don't want to be set back. I'd rather just move forward. And that's what the Eight of Cups is all about, self-love. Going into the unknown, seeking the moon, seeking subconscious reality. Going to Alice in Wonderland, or Wonderland, should I say. This is going down the rabbit hole. Go down the rabbit hole. I love it, and it won't be so feisty or loving with the Page of Cups. I like it. Okay, let's get to my card and we'll end the reading. Unless you guys have any more questions on that. Let me know if you do. Okay, I'm going to do one more unicorn and then a chakra. Let's put you guys here. Okay. So I can see your comments better now. Guys, do you have any other questions? I'm about to end the reading. I'm going to do 2 oracle cards and then call it good. What does 888 mean? There's power in 3s. That's mind, body, spirit. It means you're in power of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. Big chi energy. S more. Timing is everything. Like baking a cake. Don't take it out too soon. Let it bake all the way. Exactly. Let me fix this. Oh my gosh, we got magic. Okay, bottom of the deck. The other ones, and now we have question. I couldn't see the other ones. Literally, your readings are so personal for active. It's not. Oh my gosh, Pixie Queen. Sorry, it's all over the place with the collective because there's so many energies. But when we do it personal, it's extremely personal. So I do recommend getting a private. My DM is going to be sitting in limbo for 4 more witnesses. Yes, no. The 10th, 10 more months. So that would be October. Okay? Haven't even person. Girl, I kind of square your question. Oh, Tiffany's readings have electrical interference to the high energy she's pulling. It breaks up all the and every video. Oh, bad. I'm so sorry. My water cancer ex 3 weeks ago, she texted me and then a minute later texting me the wrong number. Sorry. I never responded, so I'm still in limbo waiting myself. I'd love to know a date also. Marco, I will tell you without even pulling cards, if she accidents bullshit, that of us girls do that all number. Bullshit. We knew we were wanted to reach out, so we were thinking of you. And you're on our mind. That's pretty much all it was. I wanted you to know that you were on our mind. Daniel! Go on, Matthew. Okay, I'm almost done, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. We have magic. We have strength, which came up earlier. But it was in the tarot deck. And we have abundance. Again, thinking abundantly. Okay. And sanctuary kind of really just means hermit mode. We are in our hermit mode. I mean, that's just kind of basic for a little while. Time out from the world, each other or alone. Just meditate. If you're in union, spend time with each other. Exit from the world. If you're not in union, I want you to take time out from the world. With you. Magic is happening. Make a wish. Believe in miracles. Magic surrounds you. And with your strength, the challenge will make you grow even stronger. The challenges will make you grow even stronger. You will get through to the other side. Look for the gifts in this situation. So even though it's a tough situation, there's always something good that's going to come from it. And then you have abundance. Again, think abundantly, live in abundance. If we live in poverty kind of state of mind, it's okay. It's okay. I'd rather him be here than scream. That's not helpful. Okay? I'd rather him be here than scream. It's fine. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to end this anyways, coming up soon. Okay. Magic, strength, and abundance. I do notice that it is magic to believe in your strength and abundance, and there is magic in abundance and make-believe. And there's strength in having a lighthearted approach to this kind of relationship. A lot of people might think you silly. A lot of people may even accuse you of being ridiculous or that it's absolutely redundant to think that this relationship can be anything. If you are truly a twin, you know that you shouldn't listen to them. You should never listen to them because they're... So don't ever take advice from people at a low vibration. They have no clue what's real and what's not real. They're still in the matrix, and they haven't even woken up yet. They haven't even woken up yet. So don't even bother. What's going on with the chakra cards? What do we need to focus on, Spirit, for healing? What do we need to focus on for healing? What does the masculine and the feminine need to focus on? The first card at the bottom of the deck is life purpose, number 22. Masculine and feminine together need to learn what their life... What are you put on this planet for? Also, your self-value. Okay? That's your life purpose. That's what you need to really come to grips with. Then together, individually, we have angel and love. Really get in touch with your angels and masters for one, and get in touch with each other with love in the heart chakra. I love that. The angels and masters, they master every chakra. They just deal with every single one. Okay, you love the number 22. I know, me too. It's finding strength in each area of your life. Okay, down here, the roots, your family history, your DNA, everything. Learn about yourself. Sacral chakra. Express your love 5D and in 3D with yourself and others. Give love to your body. Your body, how can you expect to get love in return? You're attracting what you think about. You're attracting what you do. So keep that in mind. Okay? And then you have the solar plexus. This is your confidence. This is how everyone sees you. This is like the sun. This is how you light up. What makes you light up? What areas of your life do you have confidence in? And what areas are you weak? Shy, walking on eggshells, not expressing yourself? Have some confidence. Overcome this chakra. The heart chakra. Overcome healing. Shh, please, Matthew. No. Overcome healing. Problems that you deal with from the pain of your loved ones. And it does need healing over here. So the heart chakra is coming into play. Also, your solar plexus is coming into play with angels and masters. But then you have to worry about your throat chakra. This is your truth. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your loved one. And as far as your third eye, meditate. Kriya yoga. This is breathing techniques. Give love to your mind. Exercise your mind. Open your third eye and start to see things from a different perspective. Then you have your crown chakra. Be a channel open to receiving the messages from your angels and masters. Be an open channel. Let them know that you're willing to receive messages and you want to communicate. Okay? So we have that one. And then obviously the heart chakra. This is pretty self-explanatory. The number 18. 2, 9, and 9 is 18. But also the 18 adds up to 9. So that's extremely powerful number. And it's God power. Okay, the number 8 is just human power. The number 9 is God power, spirit power, universe power. It's power in numbers, guys. I'm going to read from these because that's, the oracle for the day. So I'm going, if you guys can focus without freaking out with my little one, I'll start.
We're freaking out?
Shh, stop it.
Mommy.
Okay. You have called upon this card today as a reminder that love is all you need. Your true essence and every single cell in your being vibrates to the powerful essence of love. You may be going through a challenge at this time, such as a relationship, a breakup, or a challenging family situation, friendship breakdowns, or some personal kind of challenge. Pulling this card today is a reminder that love is key to your current. It is time to back to love and to true for you.
Yay!
Yay! Love is the biggest healer of all and has the power to create miracles in your life.
To bring milk?
It is very easy to sway from the essence of love, especially in our crazy, fast-paced lives. But never, never keep your heart closed. There is no healing with walls. And you can never venture too far from this powerful essence because you are love. You're made of love. It resonates in every cell of your being. It is time to open and allow this energy to flow into your world, into those challenges that you are experiencing. Do what is required to become open to this love today. Time for you, a day, a change of job, a deep, honest conversation. That's key. I feel that for me, a deep, honest conversation. Give yourself that time and space with love. No matter what someone has or hasn't done, including yourself, we are all deserving of love in all forms. I really feel like the masculine and feminine do need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. You have to get real. Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid? Don't be. Okay? Live abundantly. Don't go into a conversation looking at the worst case scenario. Go into a conversation with strength and look at what could happen if you really become open. What could happen? Please don't. That's mine. Please don't. No, it stays there and you're going to end up breaking it if you pull it. So mommy's asking you very pretty, please. Do not. Please don't. Let go. That one's, okay, go ahead and grab it. Okay, sorry guys. Now I'm going to read Angels and Masters. And then I'm going to pull one card for people that have some struggles. If anyone resonates and someone's struggling, I want to pull that card. Okay? So the Angels and Masters, you have called this powerful card into your awareness today to remind you that the angels and ascended masters are with you all the time, and especially now. We have loving beings from the spirit world guiding us and offering wisdom. If we are healing and willing to take it. At different times, angels do come in to assist you. You'll notice these things with specific messages. Sequential numbers, signs in nature, and just the knowing that someone is there with you when you're alone. You are also being guided at this time by the ascended masters. These are souls that resonate on a higher of existence and in them divine power. They can only communicate love and wisdom if you yourself are sitting at a high individual jobs to fulfill the energy. Have gifts, for example, holds energy of the divine love. Saying that earlier, we got from the unicorn oracles and love. I do feel like definitely in this relationship, it's definitely someone, the power here to you in your life, right? You are out from go with it's coming to me into the area. I maybe some of you guys work colors because it's yourself in a color kind of energy with specific color with colors, they are healing. If you want to heal yourself with this loving compassion energy towards yourself or others, I would definitely spend some time around grass and trees. I think those two nature kind of areas are going to bring some peace and healing, if that makes any sense. And if you are around grass, I urge you to take off your shoes, stand feet, and to kind of connect. And I wanted to pull this card because I saw it and it struck out to me, and it's here for a reason. So I'm going to hold the book, and I cannot read through the phone. Let me grab the card. I cannot read through the phone. Sorry, guys. It's just not coming in clear for me. Let me get the card. Here it is. Yeah. This is definitely coming to me, and it resonates with me, and I feel connected to this card. It's the number 13, and I'm very connected to the number 13. Those of you who know me personally know that 13. So I love my it's also the number of death and transformation and together, which is the twin flames, and the 1111. So I really love this card. The 4, stable, grounded, new beginnings is what the 4 means. Shh, I'm trying to, please. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and read this. This is your solar plexus chakra, if anyone's wondering. This is your confidence, okay? You have called upon this card today because it's time to step into your power fully. We are living a truly exciting time here on Earth, and we are all encouraged to invite and live more freely from a place of empowerment. Invite spiritual masters, angels, others to join you, okay? Over time, we have learned to hand over our power to other people and situations. This is a programming, guys. We hand over our power to counselors. We hand over our power to teachers. We hand over our power to the government. We hand over our power to friends and other people to make decisions for us. I don't know if you guys can resonate with that, but a lot of the programming on Earth is handing power over and expecting others to take moves and decisions and do things for you on your behalf. Kind of like they're the ones being the leader. Well, obviously, it wants you to have personal power. We feel like other people know what's best for us and the situation at hand. And due to a lack of self-love, we honor and we give out our power over to them. A lack of self-love. Do you see that? That's why the love card came in. We have to love ourselves. It is now time to connect to your own wisdom, your own love and personal power. Everything you require is within you. Now time to look within and listen to what loving wisdom and your own divine guidance. It's time to connect with your soul. Sometimes power can be misunderstood as a negative or controlling expression that comes from ego. But it's not power, it's love, and it comes from a place within our heart and soul. Have you been handing your power over to others? Now, that was quickly read. The power we're talking about here is love. And look what's here. Are we handing our love over to other people and expecting them to take care of it? Because that's the key word, the love. And if you literally hand your heart over to someone and say, here's my heart, take care of it, responsible. You have your own personal power. You're the one who can make you happy. That's an empty cup syndrome. Don't hand an empty cup and say, fill it. You need to hold your own cup and keep filling your own cup so you're always having a full cup. And then you can offer that cup, and they'll be offering a full cup in return. That's the 2 of Cups. That's mutual overflowing love. We cannot hand over empty cups. Love to someone if we're empty. It's time to take your own decisions and choices seriously and allow the power of your soul to shine through and create and manifest your heart's desire. Connecting with your personal power will bring you an abundance of opportunities and magic in your life. The power of the universe is surging through you. Harness this power and enhance your life and well-being. Know you will be supported fully by your higher self and the universe in this powerful and exciting transition. I just saw 222 with 22% battery. And look, there's 22 viewers. 22, 22, 22. Oh my gosh, guys. The affirmation for this card is, I am empowered. I am empowered. And before I go, I just want to say I love you guys, but I want to say a few I ams with you, and hopefully you can say them with me as we can say them together. But let's just go ahead and, without the distractions, Try to focus. Shh, I'm working. Shh. No, yeah, no, I'm not working. Okay, and so remember, there's going to be distractions in your life, guys. I have a little one. It's just an example that on this journey, there's going to be distractions. Okay, there's going to be karmics. There's going to be bad jobs. There's going to be financial upheavals. There's going to be moves and not moves. There's going to be stress. No matter the distractions, we have to use our personal power and say our affirmations, regardless of what the chitter chatter is around our heads or in our view. Okay, so I am powerful. I am successful. I am abundant. I am always receiving love. I always receiving. I am powerful. I am strong. I am creating a beautiful manifested universe of complete emotional fulfillment. Abundance even now. Abundance comes to me so easily. I am always over abundance, finances, and peace. I am constantly overflowing with emotional fulfillment. I am always learning and growing. I am always functioning at a high supernatural level of communication with the universe. I am fulfilled and I am happy. And remember, guys, these are the kind of affirmations you can make up your own affirmation every day. If you want to say things like just plain and simple, I am happy. I am so happy. When people say, how's your day going? Do you usually tell them the truth and say, could be better. I've had some stress today. You're just going to attract that to your universe. When people ask you how you're doing, I don't care if you just lost your job and you had a flat tire and you got a speeding ticket. I want you to tell them, my day is going great. Everything is working out in my favor. Everything's working out the way I want it to work out. Everything is going beautifully. I want you to say that. Okay? Because you're creating your own universe. What you speak about, you bring about. And what you think about, you see. That's your results. Okay? So I just want you to keep that in mind. I hope this reading was good for you. It's super long but yeah, out there, connect with her. She wants to help. She definitely wants to help you get grounded and grow. So I want you to do that. I'll be contacting you guys with your emails if you're expecting a reading. And if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I hope to be seeing you again soon. I love you guys so much. I'm sending you lots of... Keep strong. These are some hectic, chaotic energies. If my videos seem a little off, we're all feeling it. Guys, I love you so much. Lots of love and light and hugs and kisses. And remember, just keep swimming. Keep focused, okay? We're going to get through this. I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Lots of love and light to you.